Well, thanks for joining me tonight. I'm at the Lyme Valley Stadium here in Newcastle under Lyme for a pre-season friendly between Newcastle Town and Port Vale. It's my first match of the season. It's pre-season, and I'm really looking forward to the match tonight. Well, one of the first things you notice about this ground when you get inside is this beautiful velodrome that surrounds the pitch. It goes all the way around in a perfect bowl, and it really gives the feel of a big stadium. And when you look here, this is the home straight, I think, coming into the banking. It really is heavily banked. Those cyclists are pretty brave guys. So yeah, it's got a nice feel, this ground. It's set in a beautiful park outside. There's some good facilities behind me, which I'll be checking out to see if they've got anything to offer vegans. But overall, even though it's overcast and it's windy, it's still a good night to be watching football. So Newcastle Town were formed in the 1960s, and since then they've progressed up the footballing pyramid and take their place in the Northern Premier League Division 1 West. And since their formation, they've really become a very, very strong community team. I was just looking on their website today, and they've got disability teams, they've got a kids teams, they've got like 10 different kids teams for age groups starting at 7 years of age. And that's for boys and for girls. And they've even got training sessions and coaching sessions for kids who are deaf or have a hearing impairment, or who have parents who have hearing impairments. And I just thought it's absolutely fantastic what Newcastle Town do in terms of serving their supporters and serving their community. So yeah, plaudits to them. Tonight, we'll just have to see. Port Vale are the big boys in town, and I'm sure Newcastle Town would very much love to get one over on their near rivals. So the visitors tonight, Port Vale, they had a successful season last year when they gained promotion from League Two. And the big buzz this summer, in this part of the world anyway, is the fact that Port Vale, for their 150th anniversary, have gone for an absolutely beautiful, tasteful, plain white kit. Their shirts just look so classy and elegant. Looking at them tonight, there's a few supporters who are wearing them. You can see there's a few down there behind me. They look a little bit off-white. They look almost creamy. But they are the most elegant, beautiful football shirts one can imagine. So hopefully that'll be a good omen for them this season. And maybe they could do a back-to-back promotion. Who knows? I guess time will tell. But it's fairly early days. It's the early days of pre-season. We're still in June. So a long, long way to go before any promotion titles are decided. Well, if the football's not much to watch tonight, I can always turn around and watch some cricket. So outside the ground, there's cricket at one end and rugby at the other. So the two teams come out for tonight's pre-season friendly. And rather than wearing their brand new stylised kit this season, looks like Port Vale are going to be wearing black and cerise training tops. Newcastle Town in their traditional blue shirts. So no goals at half time. It feels like both teams are just easing themselves into pre-season, which is understandable as we're still in June. So yeah, well, I am the vegan GroundHopper, and I did check out the refreshments bar before the game, and there is chips available if you want something hot to eat. I didn't fancy them. I had something to eat before I came out, but it is half time, so I've got my half-time snack of a vegan Kit Kat. So I'm going to enjoy that now before the second half begins.
Is it plant? Too small for you.
So it's full time, no goals, but it was a very good second half. And Newcastle had several chances. Port Vale hit the post, and then Newcastle had more and more chances and hit the post themselves, but neither team could score. So the Newcastle Town players are doing their warm downs in front of me, and I can reflect on my first game of the season. It's great to be back. And the second half really got going. Some end-to-end action, some really good chances, and a couple of the substitutes for Newcastle Town look really skillful. And I'll be looking out for their fixtures this season to see if they get some good results, because they look very good in the second half. And I'm reflecting on this evening. Been a lovely evening to watch football. This venue is superb. Look at the banking on this velodrome behind me. It's a really good venue. Loads of good views all the way around the pitch. And it's been a very enjoyable night to come to this part of the world. You shouldn't compare and contrast, of course, because every ground has its individual own self and its own personality in that. But in this part of the world, there is Hanley Town and Kidsgrove, and they were both good experiences when I went there. I enjoyed going to them, as I enjoy going to every game. But this place is really cool. And I don't know whether it's just the banking and the velodrome and the angle that you see of the banking on the corners, or what, I don't know what it is. But I think the facilities are good, because we've got like the main stand where I was in the first half. Behind me, there's covered terracing, but there's these great views from all the way around this cycle track. It's been a really good venue, and I've really enjoyed being here, and I would definitely come to this part of the world again. I'd come to this ground again. It was good. So there you go. First game of the season, first new ground. Football is back. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll join me next time. So until then, I'll say goodbye for now.